Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us for another round, another day of Egasimol local brand promotion. We promote local brands via our YouTube channel. Today we have got the founder of House of Springwear. I'm just going to hand over to him to introduce himself and as well as tell us how did he start the business.
Greetings, everyone, and thank you for having me today. I'm so grateful to be part of this platform. My name is Tholo Motaung, and I'm actually a co-founder of House of Springwear, also known as Spring. So there's three of us as founders. It's myself and Katutero and Mpo Chikotsi. So they are siblings. It's a brother and sister. We then started the House of Springwear brand together.
No, thank you very much for that brief and intro. We're just gonna dive into our questions. The first question is, why are you passionate about your brand?
We're passionate about our brand because we love sportswear basically, and that is what actually motivated us to actually start the brand. So the love of sportswear and to actually have good quality sportswear that you are able to wear when you partake in sport or even just on a normal day, because sports people and other people in general, we just love stuff that you can wear that are easy, that are comfortable, that when you go to the store or you're just sitting at home, that you are wearing something comfortable and you feel free inside it. But also for us, more than anything, it's that it is of good quality and it's also trendy.
No, thank you for that intro. And so there were so many brands that you guys as a team could have ventured into. Why that specific product?
So I think that the conception of the idea is the one that drove us to want to start our own brand. Because Katuchero is quite a sports person. He grew up playing soccer a lot, and his intention was actually to play professionally, but he couldn't get to that level. And he had worked with other sneaker brands before, and he had that thing that he wants to start his sneaker label. And when we met and we then exchanged ideas, and I think this happens a lot with entrepreneurs, that when you start talking business, you start seeing in terms of how well you can work together or even collaborate. And for us, it was that I've got passion for clothes. I love clothes. I love fashion, and he loves sports. So it was a matter of, okay, why don't we work together? Let's start, a sneaker brand, and that sneaker brand then developed to now having the sports apparel as part of it.
Thank you very much for that explanation. Um, so there is a ranch show. I'm sure you should have heard about the ranch show.
Yeah.
One of the purpose of this interviews is to find out how does local brands like yours think it benefits them.
Okay, I think beyond anything else, it's an opportunity to be amongst well-known brands. We know that there are hundreds and hundreds of people that attend, and obviously you then get exposure. They get to see your brand, they get to be there, and also the fact that they can engage you and that you can be able to tell them about your brand, and that you can be able to display, all the products that you have from your brand. That is a platform that any entrepreneur that has a brand would love to be on, because mainly the exposure that you get, I mean, the value of it goes a long way.
Okay, all right. Um, It's surprising to some of us when you go to these malls, you don't find the House of Springwear. I mean, it's a good quality. Can you take us through the demonstration of your product? I see that you have it there at the back.
Yeah. So I've got the sneakers here. So with the sneakers, we've got durable sneakers, right? They as you can see, they're quite durable. They're light when you wear them, right? But they're at the same time quite strong, that they can last for quite a long time, right? So you want something that will be comfortable, that when you're wearing it, at the end of the day, you don't feel pain on your feet, or you don't feel like you're having something heavy on your feet. So they're quite light, and you can basically also, because the bottom part, it grips, so you won't slip easy. So that's another safety feature that you can consider. So you can actually wear them on a normal day with anything really, whether it's shorts, whether it's tracksuits. You can wear them with anything really. You can run with them, you can play basketball with them, you can play tennis with them even. And then the upper part, the material is a breathable material. So you find that and when, because it's a breathable material, people can think it's probably cold in winter, and it is not necessarily the case. So also, then we offer, in terms of the shoelaces, we give you three colors. As you can see here, we've got red and blue. So we also give you blue and red shoelaces, which as part of accessory, if you're wearing red and you want to match it, you can change the shoelaces and put the red ones. And of course, at the back, it is the name of the brand. So just for people to know what brand that you are wearing. So it's quite a good investment. I would put it that way. If you'd love to have them, at the moment we've got them in black and white. That's the only colors that we have at the moment. But also we do tracksuits, and we do tracksuits in different materials, in different colors. Here we've got a pink one, and the apparel that we do is not specifically for ladies or for gents only. It's unisex. It can be worn by any gender. So this is a light material for summer that you can wear. In summer, it doesn't get too hot for you. Then you can enjoy it. And we've got them in blue as well. We've got them in black, and we've got them in white. We also have this half shoulder jackets, you know. Also, we've got them in different colors. You find that those days when you're not sure whether it's cold or it's hot, or so you just want to keep warm but light at the same time. So this is the kind of a jacket that you can consider having. You know, as I said, that we want to keep our stuff trendy as well. So we make sure that we go for good designs. So this one, it's a bomber jacket. It's quite long, right? It's a long jacket. It's that one that you want to wear when it's very cold, right? And it has a hoodie. So it's the one that you wear when it's very cold. So they come in different colors as well. So if you visit our website, which is House of Springwear, www.springwear.co.za, or even on our social media platforms, you're able to see the different apparel that we have.
Okay, great. Can you also show us the white one, maybe for our viewers to see the
Okay.
color? Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
No problem. So this is the white one. It's a similar design. Also, you get the laces in different colors as well. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much. I mean, you guys have got a very beautiful and high quality product. Hence, we never get the opportunity to see it. Hence, we're gonna talk to the next question, which is why do you think it is necessary for your brand to be in any store shelves, like any other mall? Because I mean, it's not there yet.
Yeah.
Tell our viewers, or maybe a store manager is somewhere sitting there and is looking at this brand. It's like, hey, I think let me get this one. But tell us why it deserves to be in the shelves or in a store mall.
Yeah. Firstly, we've got a good quality. We've used good quality material. It took us 8 months to get to a point of ensuring that we get good quality. That even the inner sole as well, that we were quite specific that how it should feel when a person is wearing it. So it is good quality sneakers that we have. As I said, that they are durable, so you pay value for money for them, and they're quite trendy as well. And the fact that you can wear them with anything, it's a plus that you'd have amongst the products that you have. So whether a person wants it for sports purposes or they just want to, to enhance their fashion sense with it, they can be able to get. So it is a brand that can actually provide your customers with a variety amongst other brands that we have in the store.
Thank you so much. The next question is uh, um, an investor is watching this video at some point and listening to you. What ways do you have to the investor to invest in your business?
So, firstly, like any other brand, we'd like to grow. We would like to penetrate, different or the bigger market in terms of, get into other provinces and even go beyond the country if possible. So, for them, if to invest to us, it will give us an opportunity, obviously, to expand the brand to other areas of the country, but also that we want to introduce more designs so our customers can have a variety to choose from. Now it's summer, and we already I have worked on the designs for summer, but obviously you need capital to be able to release them on time. So that will help us on doing that. But also the other aspect is that as a brand, we're not only looking at us, generating income and growing, but we want to give other people opportunities to be part of the business. So what we have, a strategy that we're using or the business model that we're using is that we work with people that are willing to sell our brand. So we give them a certain percentage when they sell a pair of sneakers. We give them a percentage on that. And we live in a country where there's high unemployment rate. So people look for such opportunities for them to be able to generate income. So that's what we actually have created to say, if you are willing, you sell the brand and we give you a portion of what we get from there.
Thank you very much for that explanation. It's very interesting, and I love it. I love the explanation, especially with regards to unemployment challenges.
Yes,
You understand that Ecasimol has got some initiatives that we do. This year we started our first Pretoria July. We've been running
mhm,
markets, and with Rent Easter Show, we are partnering with them for Pretoria July Activation 2024.
yes,
And therefore, those are the initiatives that we've been running, including this one for local brands promotion.
yes.
Uh, Tell us, including us as the viewers, how do you think this Ekasi Mall initiatives help small, local brands generally?
I think it gives us a sense of belonging because now we are housed in the same space as local brands. And this also now raises confidence that we are working together in taking our brands out there. So this is a platform which enhances local brands, and it is important that we encourage consumers to start paying attention on supporting local brands and bringing local brands under one umbrella gives consumers an opportunity that if they are looking for something, they are able to see that, oh, there's another thing that I can get here. So whether it's a product or service, then it's more like a one-stop shop, that they know when they visit Ekasi Mall, they can be able to get different products that they can actually, produce, rather consume and also support the local brands. So it plays a pertinent role in terms of promoting the local brands. And I think it's also, another way of conscientizing the citizens of South Africa that we've got brilliant local brands that you can find under one umbrella, which is Ekasimo.
Mm. Thank you very much. Our plan is to build a mall for all these local brands. And
Mhm.
we hope that brands such as yours can get a home
Mm.
in terms of physical home. But at the
Yes,
moment, these activations, we believe that it will lead there. Now,
yes,
the next question is that your brand within your community is known and people spread the word. One of the problems of the local brands is that it's not like the well-known brands where you find it in any mall, but most the
mm,
people that knows about your brand is your community.
true.
In short, how do you plan to grow your local brand beyond the community?
So what we are doing is we getting in touch with people that we know from other provinces, and we actually ask them to start spreading the word from their communities. Because as you said, that it's through the connections that you have that the word can be spread. So I'll give you an example that there are people that I go to church with at Kwamashu in KZN, and we have actually sent some of our sneakers there, and they have started selling. And obviously people would wear them whether they go to church or they go to a public space or a party or wherever, and people then start asking, where did you buy, what is this brand, so then from there, that's when it starts expanding. So for us, it's basically starting that way, that then we can be able to get to be known in different provinces.
No, thank you very much. It's a very wonderful strategy that you're actually using.
Mhm.
Um, the last question is you spoke about job creation at some point, but
Yes.
maybe in short, tell us how do you plan to assist your community to be uplifted with regards to job creation?
Okay, so as I said, that we what we do is that we allow people to sell our sneakers or even jackets or whatever item that we sell. So then we'll then have an agreement with them to say, for example, if you sell a pair of sneakers, this is how much we going to give to you. So that gives them an opportunity to actually, be part of the business, because now they work more as salespeople, but they're able to also earn income out of that. But also, we have also been involved in community tournaments. Like there was a soccer tournament that took place earlier this year, and we got involved in it. And us being there was basically that we sponsored the player, the winners actually. And also we were able to show people what is it that we are selling. And in that way you find that people would say, we have a certain event that is happening somewhere, come have a stall there, because then when people come, they're going to see that there are many other brands that are there, including yours. So it then enhances their business. We've had people that has establishments where they sell liquor, and they have entertainment, and they will say, no, come and just put up your brand up there, so people can actually see that there's a brand like that. Because for us, it's also another way for attracting people, that we bring different brands to them, so it enhances their business as well. So it's basically trying to get into spaces where we are able to contribute in a certain way. Sometimes it's not really in a monetary value, but it's enhancing the value of the other businesses in terms of what they are doing.
Mm. No, thank you very much for that. Most as people who come from townships, villages, we tend to be discouraged in terms of taking a bold step and starting
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
For you started and the team, as a team, you guys managed to start your local brand. I mean, it's a very beautiful brand. It was not an easy road. The words of
True.
encouragement to somebody, who've got that thing says, I want to start,
Yeah.
from you, the words of encouragement for the person to eventually start.
Yeah. When you have an idea, there's a reason why that idea came to you. And if that idea keeps bothering you, it means you have to do something about it. And it can only come to life if you are doing something about it. Having a brilliant idea, not doing anything about it, will not bring fruitful rewards. So you basically have to start. Yes, it's not going to be easy. And because it's not easy, it doesn't mean that you should give up, but you should try to press on. And because as you press on, there are lessons that you learn in those difficulties that prepare you for the next level. So you also have to think of different ways of how you can make it work. Sometimes we think that working alone is the best way to do, but you may need to go out, find somebody that can advise you, find somebody that can support you, because as an entrepreneur, sometimes it does get lonely. People may not understand your idea the way you understand it until it comes to life. That's when they will see it. So you should not lose that idea. You should not give up on your dreams. You have to keep pushing. There are other successful entrepreneurs that we see and that around the country, and if you have to hear their stories, you'll hear that they also, went through a lot of hardships to get to where they are. There's no entrepreneur that had it easy, but you basically have to have the grit to keep pushing beyond the circumstances that you are faced at that point.
Thank you very much. Now, people have listened to you and they say, how can we get in touch of you?
Yeah.
How can we get in touch? So, can you please provide us with your contact details for our viewers to be able to be in touch with you directly?
Okay. The simplest way, visit our website, www.springwear.co.za. Otherwise, check us on social media. On Instagram, we are spring_apparel. And also on Facebook, we are House of Springwear. So those are the two social media platforms we are on. Otherwise, if you Google House of Springwear or you just check Springwear, will definitely pop up.
And then there is a contact number we can get hold of in terms of if people want to make orders.
Okay, 082 059 3452. If you don't get an
Okay.
answer, please leave a message. But the best way is send a WhatsApp, then we are able to attend to it within no time.
Okay. Thank you very
Yeah.
much for coming today and honoring our request to interview, as this is part of local brands promotion of local brands. We have come to the end of our session, and I want to
Yeah.
thank our viewers and the future viewers for taking time and watching this video. Please support House of Springware and look
Mhm.
at their quality, look at their products across the social media and the website. They also provided their contact details for others. As you can see, they've got a very good quality sneakers there. I'm also thinking to get one for myself. So
Yeah.
without even saying wasting so much time, thank you very much for coming, Tholo, and thank you for our viewers. And have a great and a wonderful evening. And bye bye.
Uh, Thank you for having us.